Hey everyone, it's Cameron back with a haul video. I hope you guys are doing well. Not a whole lot here, but some pretty good stuff, and a couple things not in the picture I want to show you at the end that were pretty cool. I picked them up on Facebook. So this is from last weekend, Saturday. I went out just for a little bit. Some stuff from my vacation when I went picking a couple times, and then a couple stuff from OfferUp and Facebook. So we'll just jump right in. I did go out garage selling today, which is Saturday, and yesterday, Friday, I went as well. So I have another haul that I'll do later in the week. Got some pretty cool stuff there, but some of the stuff is already sold, so I want to get the video going. Bunch of Louis L'Amour books right there. They're kind of tattered. Louis L'Amour does westerns. One of the pretty good western writers, probably the most popular. Zane Grey's probably another one. Some of the paperback lots that he has, if you can get them in 50 plus, you might get $1 a book. And if you can get a really good deal, I paid $15 for a whole box of stuff, including the Louis L'Amours. These ones are all beat up though. There were some that were in good condition. I didn't look at them all, but the more I pulled out, looks like the worst ones were on the bottom. So we'll hope to get maybe 40 for my whole lot here, 30 worst case, make my money back, and there was some other stuff in the box that was pretty good, so we'll do okay there. These 3 games, $5, PS2 games. The one in the middle there, Silent Hill 4, already sold for $30. Silent Hill is a game to remember for the PS2. I've sold the other 2 recently in a pair for $40, but Silent Hill, definitely burn that in your brain because that one always sells. This is a Woodstock 40th anniversary collection here. Paid $3. It is used. Hope to get maybe 15 or 20 for that. Polaroid Impulse QPS, as you can see. Paid $5 for that with the PS2 games that I bought, and that already sold for $28 yesterday. 4 disc golf here for disc golfing by Innova. Paid $5 for all of them. Hope to get maybe 25, 30, 35. Some of the disc golf ones can do really well depending on what kind they are, if they're really old or whatever. It's worth looking them up if you get them. Like this one's a leopard. There's 2 shark ones in there and some other stuff. This, if you guys have watched my videos for a long time, you've actually probably seen this a couple of times. This comes out of the For Real Pets life-size butterscotch, I think is her name. There might be one called S'mores as well that's also. If you go on eBay butterscotch For Real Friends, you'll see it. I bought one for $10 on OfferUp. It was all messed up. The neck was broken. It actually worked. It would move around, but the you could hear it kind of making a weird sound in there, so I knew there was some kind of an issue. I always buy them though, because this battery pack sells for $40 every time. It's just a piece of plastic that holds, what, 6D batteries? You can also, if you find them with the ears and the tail, those pieces can come off and be sold, and it comes with a carrot too that you can feed it. That also can be sold. I don't have it here because it's a huge thing, but if you see one, even if it's broken, as long as it's got this battery pack, you can sell that for $40, so that's pretty good. Yahtzee, paid $1. These used to be a gold mine back in the day. You get $25 easy. It's more like 10 now. Kid Icarus was $1. That's like a $9 game. I just picked it up. It came with a Game Boy case, plastic case too. This is a Cuisinart, I think. Yeah, Cuisinart food processor. The bowl doesn't have the base. Paid $10. The lady knew what she had. It's missing the pusher piece in here. But it was $10 and all parted out. Probably make 40 or 50 on it. A tie, Polo Ralph Lauren, it's $1. Just a really nice looking tie. Only $1 for that. And then 2 Bibles, they were actually free. I tried to pay, but the lady wouldn't, and the guy wouldn't let me, so I'll probably get 10 a piece on those, maybe 15. Another little food processor, a little tiny one, it was $2. I'll part that one out too. Probably only get like maybe 15 or 20 when I part it all out. Bunch of hats, they were $1 a piece. There's a Suzuki one, a Jeep one, Jeep Comanche one, Suzuki, another Jeep. That's a Suzuki Grand Vitara. It's a vehicle, SUV vehicle. It's Suzuki, brand new with tag, and an old Bronco Super Bowl one, 1989. So that one has the tag. They were 25 cents a piece. No, sorry, 50 cents a piece. They had them at $1, but they were half off, so at an estate sale. when they're that cheap, I don't mind grabbing a whole bunch of them. I think she gave me $2 for all of them, and yeah, I made a deal for $2, so I'll make pretty good money on all those. Even if only 2 or 3 sell, it's not hard to make your money back. 2 books I got on vacation: Trade Chart Patterns and Movada, that watch company. It's like a history of them. It's more like a coffee table book, but paid $2 for Movada and the other one $1. They're pretty expensive books on eBay. I didn't really check Amazon yet, but hopefully we'll do okay on those. I'm saving this stuff in the front for the end. This is a wool cashmere blend, made in Ireland. Let's see if the brand will focus here. There it is, Enos Mien or something. It's a really expensive brand. Paid $8 for it, and got it while I was on vacation. I've already had an offer of $66 for it, but I didn't take it, of course. I'm like a little greedy, so we'll try to do better than that. This is an Adidas golf polo. Pretty good, actually. There we go. Sorry about that focus issue. Pretty good, because it's got the geometric, striping, and it's kind of asymmetrical. So hopefully we'll do okay on that. Maybe $20. These were pretty funny. Britney Spears 2004 shirts. This one just has Me Against the Music. This is actually a used shirt. It was at Goodwill in the men's section. So was this one, which is an adult. It's a little promiscuous, so those of you who aren't old enough, don't look at that. But they actually do pretty well. This one right here is already sold for $20 plus shipping a couple other times. I couldn't find the other one, so I listed mine a little high on best offer. These are Rock Revival Gia jeans. They're women's brand. A little less desirable, but hopefully 25 or 30. I paid $2.50. Peter Millar, extra large, can't beat that, for $5. Phoenix Suns t-shirt. There's no players on it. I'm not sure of the date, but it looks pretty cool. That was only $2. And then an Anaheim Mighty Ducks hoodie. It's just a spell out. Doesn't have the Ducks logo or anything on it, which would be awesome if it did. The old school logo we could do pretty well, but that was $3. So that's pretty cool. This was a find I got in a little keychain bucket. Pulled out this Tamagotchi Angel. Look them up, Tamagotchi Angels. If it's the real one from '97 like this one, and it is working, I put the batteries in, they do really well. The last one sold for $70, one sold for $55, one sold for $80. I'll hope to get $50 plus. I paid $2, so pretty good. And these little guys here, sorry I'm a little winded, it's super hot and I was just carrying everything upstairs. Bunch of little Einstein figures. If you don't know these, you probably have heard of Baby Einstein. They make the DVDs, different kinds of stuff. These little Einsteins were kind of the toddler or the upgraded version of that for kids that are growing. This is their little rocket ship. It's called the Pat Pat Rocket. And these are the little characters. I think her name's June. I don't remember the other names, to be honest, but these figures are awesome. I picked them up on Facebook. If you're on Facebook Marketplace, sometimes it's best just to type in the search stuff that you're looking for that you sell, especially oddball stuff, because sometimes if you're looking for video games, Polaroids, Littlest Pet Shop, or whatever it might be, that stuff sells pretty quick, and you really got to be on top of it. Stuff like this, I like Little Einstein. It had been up for a couple weeks. No one had bought it. She had it for $15. I offered her $10. She said yes. She lived a few cities away, a few counties away, or a county away, a few cities away. She offered to ship it for $3, and she had a pretty good. She seemed legit when we were talking. She had a PayPal and everything, so I said sure. Paid $13. I just sold all these after 3 days of listing it for $55. $55 for 6 little figures is ridiculous. They're like a couple inches tall. When you're putting figures like this up, put cake topper in your listing though, because a lot of people buy these and use them for cakes. So that was awesome. 13 and a 55 off Facebook. That's pretty cool. But even cooler than that for me, I'll show you 2 other things. Just bear with me. There's one, and sorry about that. There's 2. So obviously this is a Super Nintendo. This is the launch version in the box. On Facebook also, another little tip here. If you're using Marketplace, you can follow searches. So if you type in a search word, you can get notifications every time a post is posted in your area with that word. I do it with so many things, with Nintendo, with Polaroid, with Jersey, with, even little Einsteins. I have Einstein in there, so it'll notify me. Littlest Pet Shop, and I'll just put a notification, that way I keep checking. Now, a lot of people, if they see video games like this, if they had a picture of this on Facebook, it's going to go pretty quick. Lady wanted $80. It's complete in the box except for the manual. It has 3 games in there, Super Mario World that came with it. Also has Super Mario All-Stars, and it also has Donkey Kong. I got the notification that there was a post with Nintendo, but the front picture was a picture of a couch. I clicked the post. She made one post on Facebook Marketplace with everything she wanted to sell and typed the word Nintendo in there because she had a picture of a Super Nintendo. It had been up for a couple hours before I finally saw it. No one had even offered her, and no one offered her or messaged her after I had already told her I would buy it that night. Because people aren't searching for that word, and if they see a picture of a couch, as you're scrolling through the Facebook, you see the pictures, people are going to skim by. So if you're following those searches, you're going to get stuff like this and get notification of when something pops up. And in this scenario, it worked out. So I paid $80 for this. I will sell Super Mario All-Stars and Donkey Kong separately, probably $50 in those. I will probably sell this for $150 plus, which is fine. I might even get $200. The launch versions has been doing pretty well lately. And then I'm running out of battery here on my phone. Oh, last thing, guys, is this is a Game Boy she had as well. It's in a non-official case. Original Game Boy, Tetris, and Pac-Man. I ended up paying $20 for it. She was a nice lady just trying to make some money before she left. And normally I wouldn't have paid $20. I would have rather have paid $10. But I gave her it. I can probably get $35 or $40 for this. And then hopefully on these 2 games I can squeeze another $10 out of there. And then probably sell the case for $15. So I got such a good deal on the other stuff, and she was really trying to get some money before she left. She's going up north, and she did wait for me all day to buy it. I felt it was a good deal. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I had to make it quick, and sorry if I'm a little out of breath, but it's super hot here in California. It's like 107 degrees, and I was just carrying everything up the stairs. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and take care.